forgot that you were still... Bellwether has returned to cruising speed. Raiden fighters have been deployed.
So it begins. If we lose this battle, we lose all of VCD's main force. If that were not the case, if all the crystals lying horizontal awaken simultaneously,
we'll begin a descent onto the mother planet. Numerous contaminated weapons confirmed in satellite. Proceed with caution.
We've been waiting. However, there's no time to make a detour. We must wipe out any enemy forces that obscure our path as we descend. What an advanced civilization. Or could it be that it's the planet itself that is contaminated? This must mean that what we had thought was their mother planet was in fact an already contaminated planet.
Is this the future of Earth? This lifeless planet?
We're here to prevent that from happening. Destroy the enemy in its...
Yes, sir. Wait, what is this? There's something odd. It appears to be a planet which once sustained life, but the atmosphere seems to consist almost completely of carbon dioxide with some nitrogen.
Do you really think this is the appropriate time for a science class?
My apologies, but I feel as if I've seen this atmospheric composition ratio somewhere. Captain, I'm reading an ultra-high energy signal deep beneath the surface. It's unlike anything we've come across before.
There must be a path leading to it. Extend the range of our radar and search the surface for leaking energy.
Understood. In the area ahead, there's a position of energy leaking from other gas. I will deploy all Raiden fighters to that location.
Well done. You hear that, Raiden? Looks like we'll have to head underground and destroy them directly. Set course to the objective point immediately.
Raiden has made a successful incursion run.
All right. The rest of the Raiden fighters in the Bellwether will support from the air. It will be disadvantageous to fight separately, so gather around the Bellwether and lend each other support.
CO2 at 95.32%, N2 at 2.7%, argon at 1.6%, oxygen at 0.13%.
Shiria, focus on the battle right now. You can investigate the atmospheric composition of your hot 10 tower.
Yes, I'm sorry. But I've heard of that combination somewhere before. I'm getting it by chance at the end of the universe. With Earth's fate hanging in the balance, the enemy destruction rate is dangerously low. Please rouse yourself to action.
Are they in?
Affirmative. Raiden has reached the gate.
Glad they're in safe. Remember, folks, we're here to fight, not to get ourselves killed.
Well, it's one thing that civilization is progressive, but all these machines are pretty smart. Personally, I need a view of the ocean to relax me.
I got it. I remember now, Captain. CO2 at 95.32%, N2 at 2.7%, argon at 1.6%, oxygen at 0.13%. It's Mars! This atmospheric composition is exactly the same as Mars!
The same as Mars. Is that so? Although I fail to see exactly how that is important.
There is water on Earth and none on Mars. That is said to be the reason why there's only life on Earth. But apparently there was water underneath Mars' surface. Why then is there no water?
Who knows? I'm not a scientist, so I haven't got a clue.
What if it were the opposite? If there was first water and then Earth?
If for some reason life disappeared, water disappeared and the oxygen disappeared from the atmosphere, Are you saying that was caused by the crystals?
I thought it was odd when we first came to this planet. Regardless of the contamination caused by the crystals, in order to destroy all life form on the planet would take too long using weapons.
I see. So what you're suggesting is that the crystals buried on Earth were not meant to contaminate the weapons, but were buried to change the atmosphere itself. So you mean they plan to change the planet itself?
But what would be the crystal's motive for doing that? You mean to say they aren't trying to invade Earth?
What an impressive response speed for a first-time battle in outer space. This is a battle worthy of an ace pilot. I understand you're nervous, but your response speed is lagging behind. Try a little harder.
Assyria, can you analyze the ingredients of the crystals around Raiden?
I'll try. The crystals here are made mostly out of hydrogen and oxygen. In other words, they're close to condensed water.
So what's being made here is different from the contaminated crystals after all.
If water is present, then more than half the CO2 in the atmosphere will dissolve into water. There is a chance that the same thing that happened in the early stages of Earth to create the ocean will occur.
So, after turning the entire planet into an uninhabitable planet like Mars, in time, we will transform it back into a planet where life can live.
Seriously? So the crystals are trying to reset the planet?
It looks like this was more than a simple matter of a space invasion by an extraterrestrial life.
Can we win to beings who act on a scale like this? These are beings who control planets.
That doesn't mean we can just give up. Besides, I've already planned my schedule for my vacation.
You're right. It's not good to analyze things more than is necessary. We're military. All we're required to do is do our best to complete our mission.
Well, that's a whole other direction to take things. A far outcry from our scientific discussion.
Are they the same civilization? Or a different civilization of crystals? Although I'm not entirely sure they even have a concept of civilization.
Captain, the magnetic field surrounding Raiden is turning into something like a storm. Instead, our communication will be severed.
Right. Hear us? Spock, what's going on?
We've lost communication. However, vitals still remain, so it is likely that it's still alive. What exactly are they?
Consider cheap answers, like them being a wake-up call, or revenge upon mankind.
Not exactly ready to stop eating, drinking, and being married anytime soon. And there's no way I'm not returning to Earth and seeing the big fish see it.
There's nothing we can do now. We just have to pray that Raiden returns victorious. Raiden, I don't know if you can hear me. Get back here.
Captain, the surrounding energy signals have all stopped. All enemies who had been engaged with Raiden fighters have stopped moving.
Could it be that they've really managed to succeed? Breathtaking.
Incoming transmission from Raiden. Mission complete. Returning to base.
All I can say is, well done. They really pulled it off. How much longer will it take until the critical launch of the Al-Kubir drive?
Operations are being hurried, but including the link with the ship's control system, the calculations are approximately 6 hours and 15 minutes. Then, from critical activation to transitioning to warp, it will take approximately 9 hours and 30 minutes.
That's still quite a bit of time.
It's a transmission using the simplified Al-Kubir drive, so we don't know for certain whether they've been received it. It's still been 2 days since our system has been operational, so there's no point in panicking. Why not drink coffee and relax a little?
Of course you're right, but it's hard to relax at a time like this. We've destroyed the crystal at its source, and yet I can't seem to shake my sense of worry.
Yeah, I'm of the same opinion. I heard the report from the Raiden fighter, but considering its strength to contaminate the entire planet, I feel there's something off about its lack of resistance.
The two of you worry way too much. I'm already busy planning my vacation. Critical launch of the Al-Kubir drive. Destination, Earth. There will be shock resistance, so pay caution.
I hope these are just imaginary fears, but I feel as if we've missed something crucial. Where?
I agree. We should be near Earth, but what is this planet? According to the images, I'm guessing we're near Mars? This is a simplified Al-Kubir drive we're dealing with, so there may be some slight discrepancies.
Well, there's no point in worrying over the reason. Hurry and confirm our correct location. If we're near Mars, I'd like to contact the VCD.
Of course it's bigger if you sit up close. Anyway, putting that aside, that's odd.
What's the matter?
I've confirmed a location, but according to our instruments, we have, in fact, arrived at our correct destination. Perhaps our instruments were damaged while we're going through warp. I'll try recalculating them.
Yes, hurry please.
Hey, Captain. I'm not that well versed when it comes to space, so I'd appreciate it if you indulged me. But is Mars's moon round as well?
Moon? I guess you could call Phobos and Deimos moons, but unlike Earth's moons, they aren't round.
Then what is that moon right there behind Mars called? To me it looks round.
What are you saying?
Captain, I've checked over and over, but our location indicates we are near Earth. Regardless of how many times I check, my results tell me that we are right in front of Earth.
No. Then the planet we're seeing now isn't Mars, but Earth? These red